I'm writing. So let me share with you, and I hope this is reasonably visible. If it's not, I'll go through it very slowly, because that's really the thrust of this morning's part one. Let me share with you what a digital strategy, in my humble observation, could, maybe even should look like. Okay? And the important message, and I'm going to talk about this in part two, and that's why I told you it's two parts that fit together. But at the core of any successful digital strategy is an absolute, solid, and sound CRM system. You cannot build a digital strategy if you don't have a solid CRM system. Okay? And I want to reinforce that. I'll do it a different way. In my 31 years in the industry, I've never seen a CRM system succeed if you didn't have an effective customer profile. And I'll look at that in a minute, a little later on. And if you don't have that profile in a CRM system that gives you insight into the customer, you could never create an integrated digital strategy. And so the second part, I'm going to get into how do you integrate with CRM. But for now, I'm going to just leave it as, at the core is an effective CRM system. Sitting on top of the core, no surprise, is a big data analytical engine. It could be inside the software. It could be outside the software. But the bottom line is it's seamlessly integrated so that as information comes into my CRM profile or goes out of my CRM profile, I'm learning what's going on with individual customers or clustered groups of customers. So far, so good, yes?
Sorry, I'm struggling here because, what is the definition of a digital strategy? Where I'm coming from is, in the past, we have a service strategy, a customer engagement strategy, we have a CRM system. So now we're even struggling with the very definition of what does it mean. And I like your chart because it seems to be pulling everything together. And it's that, I'm sure you think that's correct, but
So come back right to here. So a digital strategy is where you are gathering information about the customer. You are analyzing it, deriving actionable insights, and then you're engaging with the customer using these digital tools to optimize their experience. And if the customer is increasingly digital, 95% knowledge workers, 71% buy the car, all the figures, then if we don't have a strategy to capture this insight on a regular and ongoing basis, as far as I'm concerned, again, you end up in the Smithsonian Museum. Did I answer your question?